So there I was, handed this terrible script. The producers were like, take this masterpiece to our director. Masterpiece, more like disaster piece. And who's the director? Some lawyer who switched careers. Not just any lawyer, the kind who drinks too much, you know. The one you hire when you are desperate. This guy's legal track. Freak hard. Everyone who hired him ended up with longer sentences. His clients would go in facing 5 years and come out with the death penalty. Talk about negative job performance. He did have one success story though, got a death sentence reduced to 5 years on installment plan. Installment plan, I meant probation. See, even I am confused by his legal jargon. No wonder he switched to directing. The legal field was too crowded with people who actually won cases. But directing movies, perfect. Both careers involve killing things, gripped careers, audience expectations. We needed investors, and this guy somehow found a gold mine backer. 6 antique shops in Beijing. Sounds impressive, right? Until you see the golden sign outside, 2 Yuan Antique Shop. That's like calling Dollar Tree a fine art gallery. You walk here and they hand you a plastic shovel. Dig anywhere you want. Everything's 2 yuan. Our other investor owned a transportation company near Yanghe Palace. Very official sounding. What was it called again? Hollis External Transport. Basically just a fancy name for we move stuff. This guy was really proud of his bank statement. Showed me his savings. 18 million yuan. Only problem, it was deposited in the children's bank. I still don't know how I fell for that. We needed a female lead, so someone recommended this car model. Turns out she wasn't modeling sports, cars, or luxury vehicles. She modeled for forklift exhibitions. Hey Frick, Cliff the model. What's her pose? Look at this impressive hydraulic lift capacity. She wasn't bad looking except for one small issue, completely bow-legged, like cartoonishly bow-legged. If she wore a traditional kipao dress, her legs looked like 2 parentheses with nothing important in between. Put an engine on her back and she'd literally roll away like a human vehicle. 2 little wheels where legs should be. And her nickname, Tiger. Her actual name, Iron Hammer. Seriously, her parents must have expected a boy. Someone suggested she get cosmetic surgery. Figured it would cost 2 yuan. 2 yuan could get her a bus ride to the hospital, then another yuan to ride back when the doctor said, sorry, can't help you. So finally, we had everyone, except the male lead guest, who volunteered me. Though I think the director just wanted to exploit the poor car model. When we stood together, me and Tiger, it was quite the sight. Like the 7th of July, Chinese Valentine's Day, if romance were a horror comedy. Not exactly Golden Boy meets Jade Girl. More like Limping Donkey meets Broken Saw. Our first date was at a bubble tea shop. Big cups with black pearls. There I was, trying to look cool, smoking a cigarette, but the thing was massive. I was practically eating the filter. Meanwhile, Tiger was sucking on her straw so hard that black pearls shot straight through her nostrils, splattered all over the table. I couldn't help laughing. She was like a human bubble tea fountain. She got embarrassed and asked, if I were ugly, fat, dark-skinned, and stupid, would you still love me? I laughed and said, if you were, what do you mean if? Not my finest moment. She burst into tears and ran out of the shop, tearing the door off its hinges in the process. I chased after her, but I wasn't chasing her, I was chasing my door. Picture it, this bow-legged woman running down the street with an entire door on her back like some kind of human moving truck. I caught up and apologized. I chose you as my leading lady because I actually like you. I want us to have a future together. She wiped her tears and said, fine, but you promised I'd have long flowing hair in the movie. I laughed and said, when did I promise that? Apparently, long flowing hair sounds like toilet seat cover in some regional dialect. No wonder our communication was so messed up.